one thing that is good is you're seeing the use of helicopters and jet skis and all that kind of stuff. It's fantastic to see. I think the thing that I find the most entertaining is the pistol-based water fights, which are just... It's like some kind of kids' party gone wrong. You know, somebody switched out the water pistols for the actual armed pistols, guns. And now it's getting messy, you know?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Oh my god, we're seeing some chopper fights going back and forth right here. Transport versus attack chopper. Who is going to win? I think that the attack chopper... Oh no, attack chopper going down because guess what? The Chinese team also has one. And they said, Brosovs, don't mess with my buddy. He'll be kicking your ass too. U.S. attack chopper going to be coming in, dropping people back behind them, it looks like.
Yeah, now obviously... Let's see what's going on. You've obviously got guys... Aha! The bomb has been spawned now. Obviously, you can see a lot of people... No capture point available, obviously, for the top of the skyscraper. But that's a great place for them to get literally anywhere on the map once the bomb spawns.
Yeah,
or if the bomb is dropped.
What is he doing? Why is the bomb carrier going back into the building where there is a ton of... Oh, C4 coming out! Will the tank get C4'd, or was he getting repair tooled? I think he was actually getting repair tooled. That would have been awesome to see some C4 action going down. Fortunately, we did not.
What I reckon this guy's doing is he's trying to get into a lift. Now, obviously, because where he's at, he's in a dangerous position. He gets into a lift, he goes up to the top of the skyscraper, and then he can parachute to any of the points he needs to get to very easily with that bomb. That's what I reckon he's doing. So any minute now, you'll see him, there he goes, up to the top, and then you'll see him and his cohorts parachute out to the capture point, and there we have it, Brett. He's away.
But look at the spread from the U.S. team. They've got people on all top of these skyscrapers. They've got people already back here at the point to get spawns off on him and to hold it off. And I think he may actually go down right now. He's not even looking. There's a guy laying down right there, and oh, he's going to get killed. Just like we were saying. Let's see if his teammates are able to keep him up. Oh my God, he's going to go down. And JD's is going to be following it up, but he is alone. I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything here.
Oh, look at this. They brought in an anti-air vehicle. So Sarantini, I think there is, running with the anti-air vehicle. And what they did was essentially they parachute bombed onto him and took out the guy. But then the Chinese forces have just turned up. But they're then going up against an MRAP and an anti-air vehicle, which is not really conducive to healthy living. So poor old Necromancer is dead. And we're looking at a few of the other guys. Yeah, they're pinned down by that minigun and that anti-aircraft gun. That's going to be a major problem for them, and they're now under attack from one side. And this is going to be a problem for the Chinese team. They're going to have to back off as their transport helicopter goes down, but holy crap, there's a whole party of the Chinese. They're on their way, and that guy, Stone Bandit, is about to become their favourite person.
No doubt. Oh, but look at this! The AA gun is like, hey guys! You may have a lot of people, but I got a chain gun with a lot of bullets. And he just wiped out about 4 players there, right in a row. We're also going to be seeing some fights onto this bridge. Look at that. This is going to be Snookfingers just going huge right now. Able to take out 4 players himself and the bomb carrier. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Look at the line of bodies. It's literally just nothing but a long procession of bodies. And yeah, I have to say the average life expectancy for bomb holder, not more than 30 seconds, if that. If you're lucky, as an MRAP comes in and purees one of the enemy. That was Sol Martin, who got absolutely flattened. So it looks like they're going to get in there, but they're going to leave the poor old bomb holder behind. He's running up, saying, quick, come back, as jet skis appear on the left-hand side. Fortunately, they're in a good position. So the question is, why are the Americans not getting onto those jet skis and actually running over to one of the points over by where E normally is? That's finally what they decided to do, and he's waiting for some friends, a little bit of support. Oh, look at him running that fire. Good God. That's amazing. So much fire coming down from the top of the buildings. He's running over towards that point. Oh, explosions everywhere as the transport chopper comes in. Look at that squad bomb. Oh, my goodness. And a pickup any minute now. Expanders. Wow, that is hardcore pickup up there.
I gotta tell you what, this Chinese team has just been amazing with their pickups here in this game. This is like the 4th time that they've been able to do that. Drop players off, finish up the kills, and just get that bomb and take it back. Now, they're going to be going over here towards this middle bomb site, it looks like. We did see the bomb carrier dropping out on top of the skyscraper here, and he's going to be jumping down. Ooh, Chopper does go down for their team, but he will be able to get in, no problem. And, ooh, no, he's going for B. He's going for the safe plant, and actually, let's try to get that in there. he's going to get
That's
chased.
very interesting because that's actually a more easily defendable point as far as they're concerned. Now, it's not that easily defendable because he just got cut down by Cogniticon. But I have to say a definite shout out to Expanders for his amazing helicopter skills with that transport helicopter and his pickups. His timing is fantastic. Literally, you suddenly think to yourself, oh my god, I'm in deep trouble, and then all of a sudden you can almost hear the fanfares and trumpets in the background as the transport helicopter being piloted by Expanders arrives, saying, I'm here to take you to safety, etc, etc.
Yeah, no doubt. Now look at Extra Cheesy, who just walked up behind about 4 players and wiped them out. Able to get a touch on the bomb, but not going to be keeping it. Snookfinger's going to be coming in now. He gets a hold of the bomb site and will be staying alive. But look at this, just massive kills going down. Looks like US team will be able to keep this, but they got to be careful because there's a Chinese tank sitting over there, and he is going to be primed and ready to cause some damage. Snookfinger's taking the easy route, going down below. He probably will be popping up here pretty soon on the other side. And this tank is going to be getting bombarded.
If he gets taken out by Chinese, they are right next to a gun point for the Chinese team. So that's going to be a very difficult situation for him, but he's using cover smartly and trying to move up towards the next point, moving round the back of the enemy forces, trying to take out one of the tanks. He's supported by 2 of his teammates. And any minute now, he's about to enter
getting back rage though by 2 more players, and they're in trouble to be losing this bomb, just like you said, Chad, right next to the plant. But it's only 1 player is left alive. Dropping it from above though, he ends up going down. And unfortunately, it went to the wrong player. I am out of the action. No! Let's go back over to Snookfingers, who still managed to stay alive, getting into the tank at the last second. And here they go! Right over to the Chinese side.
And they've bollarded, ladies and gentlemen. They've been kicked in the bollards. They can't go any further. One of the Chinese team. Oh! Yeah. They can't go any further. So great tactical play by the Chinese team, bringing up the bollards. Tactical bollard usage we love to see. And now they're holding on to that flat. Oh! Necromancer taken out with a beautiful snipe. His teammate behind him, ready to pick it up at a moment's notice. And now they're running. They're running fast with that bomb. They're running as if their lives depend on it, because that's exactly what it happens. They're going to get shot at an awful lot, Brett.
Almost, I would almost, say that when you get the bomb, screw waiting for your team. Just try and push it over on the other side of the map as fast as possible, because as we're seeing right now, if you wait, you give the Chinese guys an opportunity to push back over. And look at this, they're going to be able to get the bomb plant on this middle bomb site so fast.
Yeah, that's going to help them out really well. And now, obviously, because they're in an enclosed area, it means that they're actually going to be able to defend that point. Guys waiting behind certain areas, and the time at which it explodes is not going to be very long. The Chinese guys will be able to hold on to it. A couple of Americans moving into the point. They spawned on it, and they spawned just in time to capture a high explosive in the face. There's nothing like C4-related facelift. So we'll just have to wait and see what goes on, as now the bomb will be spawning in a new location, and the US have one of their bombs planted, and China have not managed to be successful thus far, Brett.
No, they haven't. They actually haven't gotten a single plant yet. In fact, I don't think we've only seen 1 plant, or potential plant, over on the Chinese side, and that was back at the last bomb site, closest to their uncap. And I think that maybe it's the map design. Maybe it's just harder to get over onto the Chinese side and take that out. I'm not really sure, but as we are seeing here, some fight shaping up in the middle, getting ready for this bomb to reset and get back on. It is now 8 minutes and 59 seconds into this matchup, and yeah, it's definitely being a very close match, I would say.
I just saw the Chinese helicopter taken down as he was focusing fire on a bunch of the Americans on top of the roof, and they literally just double-fired RPGs at his nose, and unfortunately he suffered from a high explosive-related incident.
Well, I just watched a guy repair tool a truck and end up suiciding, but he did end up getting 1 kill at least. The chopper did go down for the Chinese side, and look at the 3 players from the U.S. team are going to be back up. And there it is, the chopper for the U.S. team finally going to be getting into the action of the transport, and he will be picking it up and leaving, though he will be getting shots from a couple of different directions. Flies straight on back to this back point. Here we go, so they may be getting their first step.
Oh, look at that. That poor guy who's carrying that bomb literally got ejected out through the windshield of that chopper they landed so hard. So now they're getting into that bomb point. So nice of them to break the window so I can get in the camera through. But now They're dropping off Chinese transports. Look at that. They've managed to get the bomb plant. Are they going to be able to hold it in time? The Chinese literally have to swarm all over them if they don't get that point very quickly. It's not going to be enough as the Americans are defending it as best they can. And there's a Jeep on the point. I don't think it's going to be quick enough. Can they get the defuse in time? There's Americans.
Oh my God, they got it!
Indeed.
Oh, they got the defuse! And they cleaned it up! Oh my gosh, that was awesome! JD's coming at the last second, getting a couple of road kills, able to get the defuse off that. That was amazing! And the Chinese team will be able to stop that, and they're going to be pushing it back onto the US side. Wow, that was such a cinematic view right there. Chad, I don't know if you saw it, but the transport chopper came in down at ground level, was causing a lot of fire support right there from the miniguns. That was amazing.
That was pretty damn clutch. This is what this game is all about. Lovely to see it. Fantastic. As I said to the guys last night, can you imagine this game type on the likes of Metro?
Oh my God! I wouldn't even want to even think about that, honestly. And it does look like the attack chopper for the US team is just causing a hell of a lot of damage right now. Look at this, still over into the water like we saw on the last round. And I don't know what it is about these jet ski guys, but they just don't know how to pick up their own teammates.
Stinger. Yeah, it's looking that way at the moment as the American attack chopper is on fire and won't be on fire for much longer as it falls into the water as the bomb is ready to be picked up by, and it's a transport pickup. Look at that! Oh my goodness!
Oh, he misses! He misses the pickup! And he ends up going down. The bomb carrier goes down from in the water. Jet ski roadkill right there at the last second. And oh my God, American team is going to be coming in. And look at this. They're going to be able to take it up. And here it is. They've got a lot of people back here. They have a chance of getting this set back once again. But look at this massive carnage coming in. Remember, guys, you can spawn on the transport choppers as a regular spawn point. So this is definitely to the advantage of the Chinese team. Floating right out into the middle of the water, trying to get this transport chopper to pick them up. And here it is. I think they will be successful this time.
It's that bloody Expandus again with his helicopter skills. Just phenomenal timing. Absolutely phenomenal. As it looks like they're away with a jet ski and one of the poor Americans got barged aside as the bomb looks like it's been dropped as the guy was killed off the back of the jet ski and his body is currently floating above the water, so he has been reincarnated as Jesus. And now let's just see what's going on as the bomb is in the process of being picked up by the Americans and going in the opposite direction. So this is a very back and forth type game type going on here as holy crap, there are so many Americans at that point as he's running with the B-bomb. Oh, he's running with the bomb, fire everywhere, death everywhere, bullets, explosions. Oh my God, this is nutty. And they're going in and he's taken down almost immediately, Rob Willis. And now the Chinese moving in, gunfire, they come up, pick up the point and run it back down to the water. I tell you, you don't see jet skiing skills like this as the oh, look at that.
I gotta say, right now, this pilot, or who is Expandus right now, props to him. He has done an amazing job of just holding it down for his team. He's been able to get strafing runs going on and getting these bomb sites over here onto the other side, and nobody's here for the U.S. team. Nobody is here in order to keep this bomb from being planted, and it will be planted.
I don't know. Look how many just turned up. It's the whole party.
Ah! Actually stuck inside the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, the US faction just turned up in force. They've come to stomp your ass into the ground and take that bomb back, along with the transport helicopter, which is unfortunately no more.
I think we had a little bit of frustration there by the U.S. team as he just shot his own tank in the butt. He's like, bro, why didn't you just pick me up? And now, because of that, we're going to be seeing the bomb carrier going down along with several others, and the attack chopper able to get some kills going on there. And the Chinese team sneaking in, able to get the bomb there for a second. That was going to be ultra. Extra cheesy, though, going to be causing some trouble. He's going to be able to get 2 more kills.
The Chinese attack chopper.
Oh, my God. The Chinese just on the ball here, even though they're going down. Attack chopper going to be flying in between buildings here. Extra cheesy with the pickup, and he will be able to get in here and get the plant.
Yeah, you can see them moving into the point now. The question is, I don't think there's any Americans, or at least enough Americans in the area can actually turn this around and stop them making this plant. So we'll just have to wait and see how this turns out, as this is going to probably, I think, no, actually, correction. It looks like this is actually going to be the second plant for the Chinese team, the way the scores work. So you can see that essentially I suppose you could call them the computers or the intelligence areas. The US only have 1 left. whereas China have all of theirs left. So it means that the US team has not succeeded in getting a bomb plant yet, whereas the Chinese team has succeeded in 2 bomb plants so far. And it's turning out to be a very interesting situation, wouldn't you say, Brett?
Absolutely, I would have to say. And I got to tell you what, right now, DICE, they are missing a lot of great opportunities right here to get some footage for their commercials. They just need to be sitting in a 64-man obliteration match, and they will get all the awesome footage they need. Guys, we've seen some epic action from these transport helicopters, some drops coming in, attack choppers and tanks. It's just been amazing. And right now, this infantry fight shaping up over here by the sea, shooting across the water here. RPG's coming out. They're going to be waiting for this bomb to reset.
Yeah, it's looking that way at the moment. Oh, rocket into one of the American troops. There we go. It looks like the bomb's been spotted, and it happens to be over in one of the other locations. Remember previously I said about one of the, I think it was one of the American team, always happens to be, I think it was Snook Fingers, always happens to be right by the right moment. And oh my goodness, it's literally the Americans and the Chinese team all converging on that point. Rocket launchers everywhere. Necromancer trying to get out with his tank, flattening trees, flattening his friends, flattening everybody as he's now making a run for it. Drops some smoke to try and stop, and he locks on him. Is now running as a raft, flying RPG. Oh dear. That was fantastic. Some of the poor old Zebra preps tried to do a flying RPG and then literally landed on a lamppost and died as the bomb underway with the Chinese team. And yeah, I would say to any pro players or very good players out there,
oh, Expandus getting shot!
It's Expandus again!
Oh, but he's got a rep player where able to save him, almost getting taken down there. Wow, that was so close.
Yeah, one thing I will say though, for any players out there who want to learn or at least improve their ability to avoid bullets and avoid damage, play the bomb carrier in this game type. You will learn how to avoid bullets very quickly.
Oh no! Expandus goes down! Nice RPG there, able to take him out. And guess what? Expandus, as great as he's been doing this whole entire match, cannot win against a rocket.
Yeah, unfortunately it was up close and personal, so that was going to be in a very unfortunate situation. Poor Expandus doing a fantastic job thus far, and now they're running that bomb under cover for obvious reasons. As you can see, them trying to make sure that they're not susceptible to any drop C4, and all of those guys up on that skyscraper as one of the transports comes flying over the top again, as you've got people all above them as well. You've got guys camping on the roof above them, trying to take pot shots at the enemy when the bomb is directly below them, hoping to get a nice advantageous snipe on them, as the bomb carrier is now going to be making his way. I reckon he might be going for the Metro bomb plant. This will be a good tactical decision by the Chinese team. Would you agree, Brett?
Yeah, absolutely. And here it is. They are going to be making their way down into the tunnels finally. And I do believe that this is going to be the last and final bomb that they're going to be getting. And they should be able to get the cap here pretty soon. Although we are going to be seeing the U.S. team trying to parachute in onto the bomb. There goes the plant. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. Look at all of these players around it. I think this is going to be it. I think this is it.
Yeah, I think it is, because look at the amount of people around it, and the Americans literally not have anybody within 50 meters. They need to be all over this. And unfortunately they weren't.
GG.
And they have it, another win for the Chinese team.
GG to both teams, and what a great round. What a crazy match. Guys, if you have not tried Obliteration, I highly recommend that you do so, because that was crazy. Crazy. All right, well, anyways, we do appreciate you coming out and watching. Definitely go check out Global Conflict. This was their event here. And they definitely did a great job here. Had a lot of fun, and I appreciate them allowing us to cast their match. This was Brett FX and Chadman.